All right. Hello again. Austin and I want to talk about charity this time. Um, there's an impact that charity has on a person. We all are created alike, and we all have our own understandings in life of how and we know how it feels to be charitable, and this is a natural feeling that we have as people, all created alike.
Well, yeah, I think we're made in the image of God, and so when we go in accordance to God's ways and His principles, we feel a lot better, or at least most of us do. Jesus said it's more blessed to give than to receive, which means, blessed, the term blessed oftentimes means it's a more joyful, happy thing to do than to just take all for yourself and just be stingy. Sometimes stingy people can be the most miserable people. And yeah.
And that's the thing I want to talk about is the joyful aspect. Is that when we are charitable, we have a greater capacity of joy present in our everyday life than when we are not charitable. And it's this natural, very real thing that we experience as human beings, is that if we take time, every week to donate a little bit of money to a homeless person, we take time every month to get rid of the clothes we don't want and give them to one of these clothing boxes or a thrift store, and we're mindful, and we take notice of when would it be appropriate to be charitable, and we are then charitable. We have a greater sense of joy.
Yeah, and I think a good thing to note is, it's not giving to the poor or giving back to the Lord that saves us. We're saved by the blood of Christ alone, but there's a blessing in giving that is good for the heart, and it's good for keeping greed under control when we give. And, we can't be saved by our good works, but oftentimes, the works show who we truly are inside. And yeah, I don't want anybody to mistake thinking that they can give their way into heaven, which Jesus Christ already paid for that. But we do experience God's blessings spiritually when we give back to Him and to others. So,
Amen.